Hello, my name's Caden or Ninjago and more, and this may be my longest YouTube video ever. I am going to rank all 855 Ninjago figures. All of them in one sitting. So I'm on Brickset, the most popular way to organize your Lego. I'm not sponsored. I'm saying Brickset is the most popular website people use to keep track of their collection, learn new facts about Lego figures, keep up to date with the figures, the release dates, and how many sets they were in, and the value of their sets, and all that stuff. Brickset is great. Definitely check it out if you are a Lego collector and you have not yet done so. And yeah, let's get into it. So, 1 out of 855. Golden Weapon Zane. Really cool figure. It's kind of weird how this is the first ever, NJO001. But yeah, I really like this figure. Sensei Wu from the Golden Weapons. A very simple design. This is kind of reminiscent of his Season 7 figure as well. Well, his Season 7 figure is reminiscent of this. Yeah, I like this. These skeletons, I don't like the skeletons because the clips on their arms and their legs can wear after a bit, and the paint on them always seems to chip away. So, in terms of durability, I don't really like them, but in terms of figure design, I think they look really cool. Golden Weapons J, I love that color of blue and how it's so prominent. I love the simple design. I really like this figure. This guy, I really like his hat. It's a pretty cool figure. Golden Weapons Cole, probably the most basic of the Golden Weapons Ninja, but it's still cool. Golden Weapons Kai, probably the most iconic of them. I think it's really cool. Bone's Eye, probably the most basic skeleton, but I think it's fine. Kai DX, really awesome. Love the DX Ninja. Crazy Armor. Crazy isn't crazy without the hat. Fracture Armor. Kind of like this crazy as well. I don't like how the arms are the wrong way. They're for spinners, for holding weapons, but I don't really like them. Golden Weapons Nia. This is a really awesome Nia figure. We still need Season 3 casual Nia, but I think this figure is really cool. Golden Weapons Garmadon, I think it's a really cool figure. Samukai, one of the probably the coolest skulking figure actually. 4 arms and an opening mouth, really awesome. Cole and JDX, I love them both. In particular, Jay in particular, I love. Crazy with the Jester heart, really awesome, love that. Zane DX, probably my least favorite of the DX Ninja for some reason, but I still think it's okay. Fracture Chronicle hat, the hat looks a bit weird on him to be honest. Chopov, again another basic skeleton, but I think it looks fine. Chop of armor, he has the weird hands, but it's okay. Bone's Eye armor, I mean, there's not much to say about all these guys, is there? They're all just really basic skeletons. Cruncher and Knuckle, uh, the two kind of iconic skeletons, they kind of started the trend of having two stupid villains like a Kapow and Chop, Blanc and Ragmonk. That all started with Cruncher and Knuckle, which is awesome, and then the figures are pretty cool. Sensei Wu, this figure, I don't think this ever appeared in the show, did it? But as a figure, it looks awesome. Oh no, that did appear in the show. I don't know. I know there's a Wu figure that didn't appear in the show. I can't remember which one it is. I don't think it's this one though. Yeah, these Whiplash figures look cool. Not a big fan of the goggles on this guy. I think it's a bit unnatural. Okay, now we're getting into the ZX suits. Zane ZX, awesome. Kai ZX, really awesome. Rattler, yeah, I really like Rattler. I think it looks pretty cool. JZX, it looks weird without the shoulder armor. Snapper, kind of mid. Fang Sui, I don't know how you pronounce it. I like this, really cool design. With the backpack, weird. Kid Lloyd, awesome, really cool figure. Cole ZX, probably my least favorite ZX suit, but I think it still looks cool. Scales, uh, I love Scales. The figure of him is awesome. The only thing is, the torso and the tail piece are like different shades of blue, so it looks a bit unnatural. But if you can look past that, it looks awesome. The Kendo Ninja are my least favorite ninja suits. I do not like the look of them. This Lord of the Snakes, this Lord Garmadon from Rise of the Snakes is probably peak. Actually, no, it's not peak Garmadon. We'll get to that in a bit. But this Garmadon is a figure that I absolutely love. Kendo Ninja, Jay and Zane, don't like either of them. Slitherer, don't really like them grey arms. This Woo figure, this one might be the one that wasn't canon. I really like the look of it though. JZX with the shoulder armor looks awesome. I love how the silver arm continues from the torso there. Fangdam, probably one of the coolest army builders for the Serpentine. Phantom, probably the best Serpentine general figure. Samurai X Neo looks awesome from Rise of the Snakes. Looks absolutely awesome, awesome. And then we jump right to season. Um, hang on. Are we not done yet? Oh, sorry. I think I messed up. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna cut any of this out because yeah, less editing is easy for me. Hang on. So we go from NJO 50 to okay, so something must have messed up there, but we're back on it. Lasher Red Vials, yeah, I really like his design. He's missing an eye, which is cool. Kendo Kai, probably my favorite of the Kendo Ninja, but I still don't like the look of him. These without the shoulder arm looks weird. NRG Kai looks amazing. I love the NRG Ninja. Chokun, really cool design. I like these short legs. Cole NRG, probably my least favorite NRG Ninja, but I do still like it. Spitter looks awesome. Mesmo, don't really like the grey arms. Pythor, if you replace the arms to purple, which is what I've done, I think the figure is awesome. NRGJ, um, really awesome, really valuable as well. Wow, the value used is £32 and the value new is 60. I did not know that. I knew he was there, but I thought it was like maybe £30 new. Baitar, yeah, I kind of like Baitar actually. Snike, for some reason, I love Snike. Snike's probably my second favorite Serpentine army builder behind Fangdom. Sensei Wu Pearl Gold Heart, I think the tan hat looks better. Lloyd ZX, amazing. It's peak Lloyd suit. Acidicus looks okay. Scalador, I'm not the biggest fan of. Lizaru, I don't really like those bumps in his head. Zane NRG is probably my favourite NRG suit. Only issue I have with it is that it doesn't have light blue hands. I don't know why. Sorry if you can hear my chair creaking, by the way. I don't know why they didn't give it light blue hands, but whatever. Final Battle Lloyd, awesome. That was exclusive to a book, wasn't it, if I remember correctly? Final Battle Kai, of course, he needs shoulder armor, but with shoulder armor, he looks amazing. Never really liked these Stone Army Scouts, or Stone Warriors, sorry, just all of them in general. Golden Ninja Lloyd, a bit overrated in my opinion, but very iconic. So you have to give it a few points for nostalgia. Kozu looks okay. I think his Day of the Departed figure looks better. It looks like some of these haven't loaded in with the pictures yet. So Stone Army Warrior, probably mid. Final Battle Zane, I really like. Stone Army Swordsman, mid. Final Battle Garmadon, where the Overlords possessed him, that figure's okay. Jetpack, without the jetpack, I like the Final Battle J, and also Final Battle Cole, I like. The swordsman don't really care for. Nindroid, the Nindroid design is peak to be honest. I do like the concept arts where they have the robotic legs and the robotic arms, but I think what they decided to go for works phenomenally. Nindroid drone with neck bracket basically has no mask, no silver arm, and no leg prints. Just a massive downgrade from this one really. Battle damaged Zane looks awesome, so cool. This is the first time we got a Zane figure showing the heart, I'm pretty sure. So that is amazing, and the face also looks very cool. Rebooted Pixel looks awesome. Not the biggest fan, but I can still appreciate that it looks decent. Technoloid, I love. I really like how you can see the golden wraps there, kind of representing his golden ninja suit being under them clothes. Overborg, not a very good figure to be honest, in my opinion. These three rebooted ninja, Jay, Cole, and Kai, all look awesome. I really like the rebooted suits. Cryptor looks really cool, just like a more beefed up version of a Nindroid. Nindroid drone mid. A Sensei Garmadon figure, not my favorite. Um, not my favorite Sensei Garmadon figure. I'm not a big fan of the light grey and the white arms, but I don't think it looks too bad. Evil Woo, kind of a bad figure to be honest. Like how the plain black legs, black arms, black beard, bit too black for me. Um, but the face print's kind of cool, I guess. Ninja Warrior with neck bracket, yeah, whatever. Technoloid with no shoulder armor. I think it looks better with shoulder armor. Mindroid, I think this is a really awesome figure. Rebooted Zane, yeah, Rebooted Zane looks awesome. This guy with a little jetpack, he's just a regular Nindroid, isn't he? Nindroid Warrior with black legs without leg prints. It's boring. This doesn't look right with shoulder armor, so nope. Uh, Stone Armor Lloyd, awesome. Yes, big W. Um, I like these Stone Armor suits. Samurai X Nia from Rebooted. Yeah, I think that looks awesome. Kind of like Stone Armor Nia, to be honest. Yeah, I think that looks awesome. Stone Armor Zane looks awesome. Really like that. The Overlord Golden Master looks really cool. I really like the look of that. The armor as well. I actually have this figure, but I don't have the armor. I'm always kind of scouting out Bricklink, keeping my eye out for anyone selling this armor for a reasonable price. Lloyd DX, really cool figure when you customize it. When you take the mask off, take the shoulder armor off, and give him the original green ninja hood, that's when Lloyd DX becomes a good figure. I didn't need to turn my volume down there. I'm not listening to anything, by the way. It doesn't matter if I am, but yeah. Regular Nindroid, whatever. Dareth with printed legs. This is the best Dareth figure I think we've ever gotten. Um, this Zane is awesome. I love this Zane figure. I love the shoulder armor. I love that new face print for him. Awesome. Klaus, an amazing figure. I love this Klaus figure. Chop Rye. Yeah, I think it's really cool. I love the Anaconda figures. You're gonna hear me saying a lot of good things about these tournament of element figures. Don't know what the difference between these two are, but I love them. Slevin, I love the design of the Anaconda cultist. It's probably my favorite army builder design. Griffin Turner, I love. Would have benefited from some leg prints, um, but ignoring that, I love Griffin Turner. The figure, I mean, and the character. But right now we're just talking about the figures. Tournament Robe Kai, I love. Karloff with his gorilla fists, I love. He looks a little bit naked without them, but with them he looks great. Kai rebooted with armor. This is just like a lazy reuse of spare pieces. Don't like the look of this. Crate looks awesome. I love that face print where he's got kind of like a scar going over his mouth. Kai in his jungle robe with a scabbard looks awesome. I love these jungle robe suits. Probably top 3 suits in my opinion. Kapow, awesome. I love Kapow and Chop in the show. Tournament Robe Lloyd, awesome. Love the look of that. Jungle Robe Cole, awesome. This is one of Cole's best suits in my opinion. Zugu, I love the look of him. I also love how he has the keys printed on his leg. Pardon me. I love how he has the keys printed on his leg, which is accurate to the show. Chen with a cape looks awesome. They they didn't have silky capes back then, but I'd recommend maybe now going back and changing that papery cape to a silky cape, because I just think that would be more accurate. Kapow Rai, not as cool as Chop Rai, but I think it still looks fine. Jungle Robe Jay and Lloyd both look really cool. Lloyd being my favourite out of the two. Auto, to be fair, for what it is, it looks awesome. This White Pythor looks awesome. Samurai X Nia looks awesome. This Sensei Garmadon figure is phenomenal, and it would have been perfect if it didn't have the Anaconda tattoo printing on the back. I don't. It's cool that they added it, but to be honest, I would have preferred if they didn't add it. And I'm just gonna have a drink here because my throat's getting a little bit dry. Okay, Izor, is that Legacy Izor? Oh no, that's not Legacy Izor. Izor only came in one set. Oh, I did not know Izor only came in the Chondricopter attack. You learn something new every day. Because Legacy Izor came in what, like 5 sets. Jungle Robe Skylar looks awesome. How it fits in with the ninja team. Chen doesn't look as good without his cape. Sleeveless J looks awesome. Chop looks awesome. I love that rope. This just a mismatch of parts. Don't like the look of that. Possession Cole looks awesome. Sorry, my throat's starting to hurt a bit. Possession Cole looks awesome. I love the grey. This Ghost, yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess. This Woo, probably one of my favourite Woo figures. Soul Archer with the ghost tail looks awesome. I'm gonna try and speedrun the ghosts. Right, yeah, I'm just gonna speedrun them. Mid, cool. Needs the shoulder armor. That looks really weird. That dual molded hat hair combo. The printing on the figure's fine, but Ronin definitely needs his hair. That's really cool. That's really cool. The Deepstone Ninja, Deepstone Zane, Jay, and Kai are really cool. Lloyd Possess, awesome. One of the coolest Ninjago figures to date. So big W there. They did a really good job with the face print as well. I know we can't see it right now, but they did a really good job with the face print on that figure. Um, uh, bad, bad. This Jitsu Cole, yeah, that's okay. Morrow's kind of mid. The face print isn't very accurate. Jitsu Zane, Jay, Kai, yeah, these three are pretty cool. I'd say Jay's probably my favourite. Here, mismatch of parts. Morrow with the cape, it's not accurate, so, I just took the cape off mine. The Postman, awesome that he got a figure. I mean, yeah, it's a really accurate figure. I'm happy with him. Deepstone Nia, probably one of my top 3 Nia suits. I love this Nia suit. Samurai X Nia, just the same as the tournament one. Deepstone Lloyd is my favourite Deepstone suit. I love the black and green. Golden Tan Robe Wu is gorgeous. I love the look of this. Claire mid. Dareth, with a more accurate face print, this figure would be awesome. Jasper, who cares? Misako looks awesome. Soul Archer looks really cool. Bancho with the ghost tail looks awesome. The statue of Sensei Yang is actually pretty cool. Would have been cool if they printed some moss. Woo made, Howler made, this guy made. We've already been over him. I don't really like this Woo suit, to be honest. It yeah, I'm just trying to think of something good to say about it, but I just don't really like the look of it. Droid Samurai mid, Gurkha mid, Whale mid. I'm not gonna rank them if they just have different accessories. This guy is just a mishmash, so mid. This Stone Armor Kai is so good, especially how they gave it uh non-canon leg prints. All you need to do is swap the legs out and give him some red legs, and that figure is really accurate. But just as a figure, as it is there, it looks really good. Mismatch there. Klaus with a hood is actually accurate to season 6, and I think he looks really cool with a hood. Zane Skybound, one of my favourite Zane figures. I love the look of that. Doubloon and Clancy, both really awesome figures. Doubloon in particular being my favourite Sky Pirate figure. Jay with the eye patch looks awesome. I love that eye patch, Jay. Lloyd with the Skybound armor. The armor makes it, the armor ruins it a bit. Skybound Kai looks awesome. Nodicon looks phenomenal. Bucko is pretty cool, to be fair. Flintlock looks awesome. I, I mean, you know how I feel about them not having the shoulder armor, so Kai without the shoulder armor is kind of mid. Cole without shoulder armor here, kind of mid. They also very heavily lean into the grey colour again for Cole's Skybound suit. Oh, there we go. Well, we'll look at Nia. Nia, I think it needed a bit more splash of colour. I think the pure black and maroon feels a little bit thingy. But they only used this suit for one episode in the show, and it's only for like half a scene. So, yeah, I don't mind it too much. Uh, I don't know. I guess with the gold shoulder armor and the green face, that kind of breaks up the mundane look of this suit. So yeah, with the ghost face, I do like it. Mismatch, Squiffy looks awesome. I like Squiffy's torso print. Dogshank is really cool. Mismatch of parts. This random lasher, kind of like the legacy before legacy, as people call it. It looks really awesome actually. It's a really unique take on remaking him. Another mismatch. I hate this. I hate how they don't give him his hat piece. Yeah, Skybound Lloyd, I love. Skybound Jay, I adore. This Siren figure is pretty cool. Actually, I like how they made a female army builder. I don't think that had been done before, apart from the ghosts. But the ghosts, you couldn't really tell if they were male or female. So yeah, Siren looks awesome. No shoulder armor, but with the shoulder armor, I love it. Mismatch. Squiffy, I like. Mismatch. Zoltar's a really cool figure. Oh wow, I don't think I realised, but he uses the same leg print and maybe even torso print as this guy. Oh no, they use different torso prints, but they use the same leg prints. But yeah, Zoltar's cool. This Siren is one of the few Ninjago figures that I still need. So I hate that figure because it's stopping me from saying I have a complete collection. No, but it does look okay. Wait, is there 3 different Siren outfits? Oh no, that's just with a scabbard. Okay, yeah, so that figure's fine. Day of the Departed Pythor. I really like the Day of the Departed figures. Again, it's kind of like Legacy before Legacy, and the Pythor one looks great. Krypton gets a big downgrade for Legacy. I'm not a big fan of that figure. This guy looks pretty cool. I like the big red armor. Kozu, probably the best Kozu figure to date, in my opinion. I really like that figure. Um, Mismatch of parts. Well, it's not a mismatch, but it's inaccurate Horde, so we won't talk about him yet. I don't like the look of that, by the way. This Woo, I think it looks cool with a tan hat. But yeah, I think the torso print looks okay. Day of the Departed, Lloyd and Nia, we'll just cover them both. I think they look pretty cool. For Day of the Departed Lloyd, you can swap the arms out from dark green to regular green, take off the shoulder armor and put the 90s ninja mask on it, and then you have a golden weapons Lloyd, which is awesome, which is cool if you want to complete the collection. Honor of Nia looks awesome. I like the color scheme. Tournament of Element Zane. This is a really awesome figure. So flipping cool. It's inaccurate how he still has like partially like yellow skin. He should have been full titanium at this point. But if you want to change that, all you need to do is give him another silver arm and his robot face, and then of course his white mask and his robot hair. This Samurai X Nia I think looks awesome. It's not canon, but I really like the look of it. These two army builders are both awesome. They both have unique torso prints, I'm pretty sure. Um, I love this guy's hat, and I love this guy's face print, and this guy's face print's pretty funny. They're really cool for random army builders. Rebooted J looks awesome. Again, like Kai with the inaccurate leg prints. All you need to do is swap them around, but it still looks awesome. I really like the look of that. Zane prison outfit, I think looks amazing. Prison guard mid. The giant stone warrior with the prison outfit is awesome. Such a cool inclusion. Captain Soto, again, such a cool inclusion because then you can use that face and that hat to make a custom actual Captain Soto, which is what I did. Echo Zane, or Zane Echo as Brickset refers to it. Amazing figure, leg prints, torso prints, really cool face print. Everything about this figure is really cool, and I love it. It's like a clockwork Zane. Clancy with the armor, I love. Flintlock with the shoulder armor, I love. Ty D is awesome, and I love his name. And yeah, I really like the build of Ty D. Sorry, I just need to take another drink. There we go. Let's keep at it. These, I don't like them when they don't have their masks and their shoulder armor, so I'm not a big fan of them. And also Cole's hair probably should have been like dark green here. The Bloom with the armor, I love. Fracture shoulder armor, I'm not a big fan of this. Nia with her hair, pretty cool. Ronan with his hair, big W. Crazy, yeah, I like Crazy more than Fracture. Uh, Jay, yeah, awesome. That's a mismatch. Lloyd and Nia Jitsu, I love both of them. Nia in particular is a standout in my opinion. Master Yang looks awesome. Really like the look of that. Ghost Student, some leg prints would have been nice, but I think it looks awesome. Honor Robe Cole is amazing. Probably, actually no, not one of my favourite Honor Robe suits, but it does look absolutely gorgeous. Izorai, such a cool addition to the collection. Honor Robe J looks awesome. I love the look of it. I love how it has the silver arm, reminiscent of the Day of the Departed one. Not the Day of the Departed one, the ZX one. Master Yang, yeah, we just spoke about him. It's a cool figure. Honor Robe Zane is awesome with the silver shoulder armor piece. Yeah, I really like this figure. Not so keen on the leg prints though, but the torso is awesome. Mismatch there. Cole RX is amazing. The RX arms and how it's just like a revamped version of this Cole with the elemental energy coming from his torso. And the translucent arms, like I said, absolutely awesome. Lil Nelson, awesome to get a Lil Nelson figure. This figure is kind of mid, I'm not going to lie. Honoro Kai is awesome. I love the red and the dark red. This is probably my favorite Honoro ninja. I love when they use dark red on Kai. This is, I said that, you know how I feel. These two, I think, look rubbish, how they don't have masks or leg prints. Ronin with the hair, like I said, I love it when Ronin uses his hair, and I think this figure is really cool. Rebooted Cole, mismatch. This is a mismatch. I've spoken about these. I love them. How they give them inaccurate leg prints that you can just take off as you please. And I think it's really cool. And as for the printing, I like the printing on the torso. This is a we won't talk. But right, when they don't have the masks or the shoulder armor, I'm just gonna say skip. So let that be in your head now. If I say skip, you know what I'm talking about. Slackjaw, I love that helmet and I love how red it is. Rivet, I'm not too keen on how bulked up it is. It looks okay, but I'm not the biggest fan. Kai with the dual-sided head. I like Hands of Time Kai. And all the Hands of Time Ninja, how kind of powered up they are. I think they look awesome. Same with they're not powered up. Sorry, how detailed they are. I think they look awesome. Same with Nia. I think Nia's suit looks cool. This is like the first time they used gunmetal grey on her character as well. I think that looks cool. Hands of Time Cole. Yeah, I think that looks cool. A bit too much brown, in my opinion. I would have maybe brought it back a bit with the brown. So skip this J. Yeah, I really like Hands of Time J. I love how it's kind of overwhelmed with dark blue, and then they use a bit of regular blue as well, and then black. All the details look amazing. Skip this Lloyd with the dark green. I don't think it looks as good. I think it looks better with. Well, I think Lloyd looks better with regular green. Pardon me. Well, I say pardon me. I was just drinking. Lloyd looks better with regular green. And I don't really like the black and the gold. Not a big fan of that figure. This figure, how it's very silver. I really like the look of it. Hands of Time Pixel, or Samurai X. Yeah, I kind of like the look of it. I like the armor and the gold and the blue. I like it. Skip, or Mismatch. Maya, amazing. I really like her design. Ray, I like his design even more than Maya's. Since they're away from the season, I love it. Chronix and Crux, some of my favourite Ninjago figures. I love the look of them. If I had to pick my favourite, I'd probably my favourite figure. I'd probably say, oh, it's a tough one, you know. I think I'd say, uh, Crux, the old time to him. Blanc, I really like the look of. Regmonk, I don't like how bulky he is, but um, the prints are cool. Yeah, I just don't like how you can't even see his neck. Tannin, not a big fan of. The helmet just looks a bit awkward. Vermin, I kind of like Vermin. Skip. Ash, an amazing figure with the hair. I'm not a big fan of the mask, but he looks awesome with the hair. Shade, one of my favourite Elemental Master figures. It looks so cool. So's Ash. I love both of these Elemental Master figures. Absolutely amazing. This Skylar figure is awesome with the hood or with the hair. I love both of them. General Makia, love. I absolutely love her hair. It's so unique. I know it's not unique to Ninjago sets. I just love the way it looks on Makia. Skip, 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 skip. This guy looks cool with the snakes coming off the back of him. And now we're at the Ninjago movie, so I'm just going to take a quick drink break, and then we'll jump back into it. Okay, let's go. A quick drink break. That was what 10 seconds, if that. Because there are so many movie figures, I'm going to try and speed this up a bit. So, really like the cape. Not a big fan of this figure. Skip that. That looks awesome. That looks cool. Skip. Not a big fan of the skirt. Love that. Absolutely love that. Skip. Yeah, I like that. That's okay. Skip. Not a big fan of that at all. Skip. Skip. I really like Cole's suit. Skip. Skip. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that. Really like that. It's ridiculous how much money it goes for now. This guy is okay. I like the hat on his back actually, so fair enough. Don't really like that. That's kind of mid. That's kind of mid. She looks really cool. I like her detailed prints. This guy, not a big fan of his prints actually. No, I don't really like this guy. Mother Doomsday, really cool how they included him in a Ninjago movie set. So yeah, really awesome. This figure's really awesome. Guy, I kind of like that face print actually. Tommy, I like that torso. So cool figures. Juno, don't really like. Lloyd in his casual outfit, I like that. Uh, skip that. Not a big fan of what they did to Misako in this movie. Shark Army Gunner, uh, yeah, it's okay. Officer Noonan, no, oh Noonan is like Noonan. It doesn't really sound like Nino, but I see what they were going for. Skip. These suits are just kind of boring, and I don't really like the look of them. Skip that. Lauren's a pretty cool figure actually. She's quite detailed. Henry, I like Henry's torso as well. I think it'd be good for a sig fig. This guy, I love his big jellyfish thingy and his tentacle prints on his torso, so he's cool. This guy's mask is awesome. We've already been over him, so skip. Casual Nia looks awesome, and she uses this suit in season 8 as well, which is cool. Uh, this guy's cool. Officer Toke is kind of bad. Harm, kind of bad. This guy, yeah, whatever, we kind of spoke about him. Skip, cool, whatever. I mean, they're all just kind of the same, aren't they? Cool, mid, cool, mid. Uh, Not a big fan of that. Really like Ed and Edna though. They both look really cool. Slight redesigns from the show, but I think the way they look is fine. And my headphones are just caught in my chair, so I just untangled them there. Patty Keys, not accurate to the show, so I don't like it. Torben, mid. This is a really cool figure. How you can see his ninja garms being unveiled underneath his hoodies. That's awesome. Oh, I'm not even halfway through. I think I'm closer to a third than I am half. This is absolutely killing me. This random Nindroid. What set did he come in? Oh, it's not showing me. Probably a magazine, isn't it? Mid, cool, whatever. Uh, whatever. Don't like. I really like him. General number 1. That looks awesome. Finally, we're off the movie and we're back onto Ninjago, and we're kicking it off with peak Ninjago, the best Lord Garmadon figure, in my opinion. Garmadon from Hunted / Sons of Garmadon. Love the look of this, absolutely amazing figure. Princess Harumi, awesome. Hutchins, decent figure. Mr. E, one of my favourite figures from Ninjago. It looks absolutely incredible. Sons of Garmadon Cole, pretty cool. Sons of Garmadon Lloyd, I really like. Chopper Maroon, pretty cool. Sons of Garmadon J, awesome. This pixel, not a big fan of it to be honest. I liked it at the time, but nowadays not so much. Sons of Garmadon Kai, really like that. I really like the design of it. Skip, I really like Luke Cunningham's figure. I like Sons of Garmadon Zane. I like Nails, he looks cool. Skip Vicious, yeah, kind of cool figure. I like him. Snake Jaguar, awesome. Masked Ultraviolet. Yeah, I like it. Could have done with some new leg prints, but we got that in the Bricktober pack later, so it doesn't matter. Sons of Garmadon Zane, not Zane, sorry, Nia, I quite like. Chopper Maroon with a helmet and shoulder pads, pretty cool figure. Ultraviolet, yeah, I really like that. She looks awesome. No Scabbard, no Likey. Kilo, awesome big fig. Don't really like the butt crack though. These suits are actually hated, but I like them a lot personally. Um, yeah, I don't really see the hate to them. This guy, Pat, whatever, Skip, whatever, don't care about him. Don't really like that figure. He, to be fair, he's an awesome figure. I like his torso print under his coat. Someone's got a biker. He looks cool. Her face print's awesome. Don't really like that. Neuro, incredible figure. Not as accurate as it could have been, but I still like the look of it. White Nindroid, awesome figure, love that. Young Crocs, really awesome. They could have given him some new hip prints, but aside from that, because can you kind of see there, if we do that, can you see how you can see part of the hourglass printed on him? Really awkward, and it's really bothered me that. But if you can look past that and just be appreciative that we have a young Crux face, I think that looks awesome. There we go, Golden Power Kai, kind of random, but yeah, I guess it's awesome. Fred Finley, yeah, that's kind of cool actually. Don't care about this guy. Don't care about all these. Sawyer, I don't like how his torso print is being covered up by his beard, and then he's got plain black hair, plain black torso. I mean, sorry, plain black hair, plain black beard, plain black legs, plain yellow arms, and his torso printing is being covered up by his beard, so he just looks a bit plain. We spoke about them, so Skip. Scooter, I actually think is really awesome. How they gave him thingy. Oh, he just came in a little polybag on his own. Okay, fair enough then. I like Scooter. Skip. Don't really like that. Don't like Chad. I think this Cole looks awesome. Mistake, really cool. Inaccurate face and hair, but the torso is cool to have. Lil Nelson. Um, I mean, yeah, it's cool that they gave us a Nelson figure and they didn't need to, so I guess I like that. Don't really care about Private Puffer, or this guy. This guy's got like a racist name, so I'm gonna skip over him. Don't like any of these. Dareth, again, cool how they gave us a new Dareth figure. Buffer, kind of a mid figure, kind of boring. This baby, if you have this baby, you could use it as a baby woo, so I think it's cool. Don't care about these two, and we're moving on to season 9. We didn't go over like a couple of figures, like Mr. E with 4 arms. Mr. E with 4 arms and the Oni mask is probably one in my top 10 Ninjago figures, by the way. The Dragon Master suits. Not a big fan of Cole's. I love Woo's, love Jay's. Kai's is pretty cool, and I love Zane's. Don't even know who that guy is, so Skip. Love that figure, looks amazing. Love that figure. I love the hunted suits, by the way. I don't know if I've ever said this before. I love, like, they do such an amazing job at looking like damaged versions of the season 8 suits. Cole's especially, because Cole is the strongest ninja, and you know his element of power already increases his strength. It would make sense that he would need the least amount of armor, so he gets no armor, and all his suit is a little bit of a ripped up version of his season 8 suit. Zane, a Nindroid, it would make sense for him to need the second least amount of armor, so all he gets are a few straps going across his torso. I love the look of it. And then Jay and Kai both look awesome. I love these suits so much. Arcade, really awesome figure. Love that guy's torso. Heavy Metal slash Faith, really cool figure. Love her. Chutoy, amazing figure. Love him. Iron Baron, with a bit of modifications, he can be made accurate with his legs. But as he is, I'm not the biggest fan of his figure. What I'd recommend doing if you want to make him more accurate is take his legs off, flip them around so this leg will be on this side and it'll be facing the wrong way. Take his leg off, then give him one of these guys' legs. So then the peg leg is on this side, which is accurate to the show. And his printed leg will be here, and they share the same print in the show and on the set. So, yeah, that's just how to make Iron Baron more accurate. Skullbreaker, really cool figure. Love the look of him. Muzzle, yeah, I like Muzzle. This way, we could have done with some leg prints, but he doesn't use them in the show, so it's fine that they didn't include it on the figure. Teddy No Legs, I really like the look of him. To be honest, I think he looks awesome. Skip, Jet Jack. Yeah, I like Jet Jack. Really awesome torso print and face print. Skip. I love Hunted Lloyd. Hunted Lloyd. All it needs is some black eyes, and it is peak Lloyd figure. Did I say? Oh, I said Lloyd ZX was peak Lloyd figure, didn't I? Okay, well both of them are peak Lloyd figure. If this Lloyd had green eyes, of course. Um, let's see. Sons of Garmon Nia. Yeah, I like it. I like the blue. Of course, the mask is just a little bit inaccurate because she never wears her mask in season 9. Uh, Haunted Harumi. Yeah, I love Evil Harumi. Haunted Skylar. I love the look of this, and we're still using this suit up into crystallized, so it's kind of essential that you get this figure. Jet Jack with claw marks. Just whatever, who cares? Talon looks awesome. This guy, whatever. Who cares about him? Skip. Mohawk. As a figure, it looks awesome. Harumi with the Mask of Hatred looks amazing, incredibly accurate. Uh, yeah, big fan of this figure. Kabuki Nia is amazing. How they still gave us a season 4 figure just randomly, all the way back in 2018. And of course, we got a season 4 figure in 2023, but this Kabuki Nia was just so unexpected, so random. So I think it's cool. And Future Reflection J, who is my favorite Ninjago figure. Um, I don't think I need to give my thoughts on him. Side leg prints, side arm prints, incredible torso print, gorgeous face print. Everything about Future Reflection J is amazing. I've just realised we're over halfway, so we are getting there very slowly. We are getting there. Nitro made this guy made, and now we're getting onto the Legacy figures. Legacy J, I like. Legacy Lloyd is okay. Legacy Nia, I like. Legacy Kai, I like. Legacy Cole is my favourite Legacy suit, and Legacy Zane is cool. I like Legacy Zane. Legacy Wu, awesome. Whiplash, yeah, I like this. This is a really awesome figure actually. Legacy Lasher looks awesome. Legacy Spitter looks awesome. Legacy Golden Lloyd looks cool. This guy, the Stone Warrior, kind of mid. Legacy Overlord looks pretty cool. Legacy Samurai X looks awesome. Legacy Knuckle and Cruncher both look really cool. I know people aren't big fans of them, but I love them. I love how they did their hair, like the mohawk and the helmet. Legacy Lord Garmadon, I think, is everything a Legacy figure should be, and I love it. Legacy Pythor, I think I like that figure. I'm a bit torn because it's a bit too detailed, I think, but overall, it's a fine figure. These Legacy Stone Army people, I don't really care for them. Uh, Skip, these Oni are amazing. That I'd recommend for Omega, giving him a cape does just make him a little bit more intimidating. This guy is awesome. I really like this one. This guy is just kind of, they all have the same torso print and the same face print, but you don't really care when you actually have the figures in hand. Skip. If this counts, then I guess that's a kind of lazy excuse. Skip. This figure, this Lloyd, inaccurate, I think. Or it might not be, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's inaccurate. So, yeah, kind of lazy, I guess, kind of boring. This Blizzard Samurai, yeah, these are really cool actually with the crystals coming out, aren't they? So yeah, really awesome figure there. Forbidden Spinjitzu Lloyd, awesome figure. I like. I really like what they did with the mask. Akita, really cool with the helmet and the tails. Sorry, my mind is stuck for doing this for so long. I can't see how long we've been recording for, but however far into the video you're in, that's how long I've been recording for, and my mind is just starting to go a little bit. When I've had some Vimto, if you live in the UK, or they might do it in Europe, I'm not sure. But if you know what Vimto is, you'll know how tasty it is. So yeah, let's keep going. Ice Emperor, amazing figure. Vex, really cool figure. Blizzard Archer, really cool figure. Blizzard Swordsman, really awesome figure. Skip that. Clutch Powers, could have done with some leg prints, but if you give him some leg prints yourself, then he looks really awesome. Blizzard Archer, not a big fan of that big thing coming out of his head, to be honest. Pyro Destroyer, yeah, I really like them. Kai FS, I don't really like how the torso is powered up, but the legs aren't. Secrets of the Forbidden Kai, or Season 11 Kai, looks awesome. Season 11 Cole is pretty cool. Don't like that, don't like that, don't like that. Jay, yeah, Jay looks awesome. Zane looks really cool. Kai FS looks awesome. Pyro Slayer, I think it looks better with the shoulder armor. Asphera, as a figure, it's cool, but it's not accurate at all. Char looks cool, but again, they should have printed his pupils on. Nia FS looks cool, really like the look of that. Pyro Whipper with armor shoulder pads looks cool. Season 11 Lloyd looks awesome. Zane FS looks really cool. Cole FS looks really cool. I love the orange like the orange power coming from his mask. Season 11 Nia looks awesome. Season 11 J is probably my favourite Season 11 suit. This guy, whatever. This Wu suit used to be my favourite, but I've kind of started to dislike it over time. So I'm not a big fan of this suit anymore. Skip. This guy's okay. This Pyro Whipper. This Whiplash is so boring. It's just the average skeleton, but with no printing on the body. This suit is inaccurate, so skip that. Um, this guy, his helmet looks like it's missing something, so I'm going to say skip this. Or not skip this. I'm going to say I don't like it. I don't like that word. I can't remember if I said that. Sorry, my mind is really starting to go. It also doesn't help that it's 20 to 12 at night. um, skip this. Scott's a cool figure. I like the look of Scott. Avatar Cole and Avatar Nia, I do not like either of them at all. But I guess it's kind of a little bit, possibly maybe a nod to how season 12 was Jay's season, season 13 was Cole's season, and then season 15 was Nia's season, or people call it season 14. So season 13's Cole, season 14's Nia, if that's how you refer to it. Maybe that was a nod to that. Maybe they just didn't give them Avatar suits because they're the least profitable ninja. Who knows? Who knows? Pink Zane, amazing, like a dream come true for us Ninjago fans. Okino, kind of a bad figure, let's just be honest. DigiJ, yeah, I really like the look of it. Looks awesome. Richie looks awesome. Avatar Harumi, I don't really like because I don't get the reference. I've never watched Kill Bill. I'd never heard of Kill Bill until this Harumi figure. I could not care less for it. Sorry. Well, whenever I take a break in the middle while I'm speaking, it's because I am taking a drink. Red Visor, they look awesome. The Red Visors look absolutely dope. Avatar Kai looks awesome. Digikai looks awesome. Avatar J looks phenomenal. Avatar Lloyd looks amazing. Digi Lloyd looks amazing. Avatar Lloyd looks horrendous, and I think I think he has potential to maybe be in like a top 10 worst Ninjago figures. Unagami, yeah, that's a cool figure. I like Unagami, pretty awesome. Hornzer, not a big fan. I prefer the Richie figure. Legacy 2 Lloyd, amazing. So skip. Legacy 2 Cole, amazing. Skip. Legacy 2 J, phenomenal. I love it. Skip. Um, this Legacy Ninjroid, they could have done with some leg prints, but I think they look really awesome. To be fair, I like how they brought the mold back. So yeah, I kind of like them. Skip. Not a big fan of that guy. Legacy Kozu looks okay. Definitely the weakest out of the three Kozu figures, but I think it looks fine. Looks awful. Looks cool. Skip. Avatar Nia. I don't like how inconsistent it feels. Like, the legs are gunmetal grey, torso is blue, helmet is gunmetal grey. It's like they couldn't make up their mind of what they wanted the prominent colour to be. Sushimi looks awesome. Really creative idea. Avatar, or Digicole, sorry, looks awesome. Did I say Avatar Nia? I meant Digi Nia. And I assume if you're watching the video, you know what I'm talking about anyway. Or if you've just got this on in the background, then I apologise for all the mistakes. Yeah, Digicole looks awesome. Golden Zane, funny story. I remember going out to get this on day one, and it was of course March 2020. I think it was a Sunday maybe, Saturday or Sunday. I'm pretty sure it was a Sunday. March 2020, and it was like 2 weeks before the country plummeted into lockdown, and it was before I live in the UK, and it was before masks and stuff were mandatory, and we were walking around the shopping centre trying to find the Lego store because we'd never been in there before. Actually, no, yeah, we had been in there a few months before, but this was the second time I've ever been in there. We had no idea where we were. We were looking for the Lego store, and we saw a couple of people wearing like surgical masks, and we were like, "Why on earth are you wearing masks?" Yeah, we'd heard little, COVID's coming and stuff in the news, but we kind of just brushed it off as, the news over exaggerating. And then 2 weeks later, the country went into lockdown, and I thought, oh wow, I guess the people who were wearing masks in the shopping centre weren't the idiots, and I was the idiot for doubting them. Yeah, it's a funny story about that figure. These two, I guess, skip. Legacy Mindroid is awesome. Yeah, skip. That looks terrible. That looks really cool. I like that. Skip. Hero Woo, I actually really like. I used to kind of poo on it, but Hero Woo looks cool. Gleck looks awesome. Hero J, they could have done so much more. Hero Lloyd looks amazing. I like the look of that. Munts slash Mert. Yeah, really like the look of that. Hero Nia, probably my least favorite hero suit. Actually, no, Hero Kai, probably my least favorite. Oh no, I don't know. Some of the hero suits are great. Some of them are not so good. I think Hero Nia is not so good. Hero Kai, they could have done so much more with Hero Kai. Such a letdown. Hero Cole looks amazing. At least they gave Cole a good hero suit for his season. The Skull Sorcerer. Amazing. I probably shouldn't be doing that while I'm trying to stop my throat from hurting, should I? Skull Sorcerer looks amazing. I love the look of that. Awakened Warrior. Yeah, I love the look of them. Again, it's annoying how the limbs crack on them, but for a figure design, I think it looks awesome. Mo. Yeah, I love. Well, he's called Mo in the set, but in the show he's called Mert. I think he's awesome. I love the look of him. Dummy practice. It's a statue of Cole's mum, so it's kind of a bit of an insult to call her a dummy practice. I think that looks fine. Princess Vania looks awesome. Really like the look of her figure. Cole's Spinjitzu burst. Would have been nice if they gave him some different legs, but I think it looks fine. Skip. That looks. It's just the new torso, isn't it? I guess the torso looks cool. Skip. Love the legacy version of Young Lloyd. I think they did they did a really good job at legacyifying this figure. Skip, Spinjitzu Burst, Lloyd and Kai. I'm not a big fan of Lloyd's. Kai's isn't too bad. Cole's is definitely the best though. Sorry, Ginkle. Uh, Ginkle's okay. The HUD should be brown if we're being, picky. Hero Zane doesn't look too bad, I guess. Skip, that looks rubbish. Skip. Like I said, I like Hero Cole. Skip. I think that's supposed to be a Legacy Cryptor, which is pathetic if it is. Legacy Kai, I love the look of this figure. Probably my favourite Legacy 2.0 figure. I adore it. Skip, Baby Woo. I don't know why this is 632 when it came out in it came out in the Temple of Resurrection. So it looks like they messed up a bit there. So skip that, and we're on to the 10th anniversary ninja, or the 10th anniversary wave. 10th anniversary J looks amazing. I love the look of it. 10th anniversary, not 10th anniversary, Legacy 3 Zane looks incredible. They did an excellent job. They smashed out the park, and I just wish so badly that they gave us Legacy 3 versions of the rest of the ninja. It was kind of their way of making it up to us for not giving us a Digi Zane and not giving us a Legacy 2 Zane, but instead of solving those problems, they just created a dozen more problems. Jacob, I absolutely adore this figure. Gravis, adore this figure. Belobo, actually, let's take it a bit slow. Jacob, adore, love it. I love Jacob. I wish they made these three figures more accurate to the show, but whatever. Belobo is terrible. Let's just be honest. It's a cool figure. It's a really good figure, but not accurate to the show whatsoever. And they should have definitely gone down the route of accuracy. Gravis and Jacob aren't as accurate to the show. However, their inaccuracies, in my opinion, can be kind of overlooked because, for the most part, they are semi-accurate. Belobo's just not accurate at all. Legacy Izor looks pretty cool. 10th Anniversary Lord looks cool. Skulk in the Heart, I'm just going to skip over that. Epic Battle Kai looks awesome. Legacy Ghost looks awesome. Epic Battle Cole is my favourite Epic Battle suit, and it's probably one of my favourite Cole suits. I don't know why, just like the greasy, dingy look of the suit really matches Season 5. This Ghost, not a big fan of it. Don't really like the mask and the armour. I prefer the mask on this one. Epic Battle Zane, I don't really like. The fact that he's got silver arms and silver legs, and then a six-pack showing, which is also silver, kind of insinuates that he's not wearing any pants. So I think they just kind of needed to double check their design process on that figure. Epic Battle J, you see him at the bottom there. That looks, it's okay actually. I quite like it. This Legacy Serpentine looks cool. I like the look at that. 10th anniversary Kai looks awesome. I love the wrap there and the golden mask and all that. 10th anniversary Cole, yeah, looks awesome. I love what they did with the helmet, kind of inverting the colours, giving him a golden shoulder armor thing. Yeah, I think it looks awesome. Legacy Ninja again, love that. Don't really like this guy. Skip over that. Oh, pardon me. Urban J looks awesome. Urban Nia is kind of a bit mid. I'm not gonna lie. Ronin Legacy looks awesome. I don't like how the belt is kind of curved there, but I think the figure's cool. 10th anniversary Wu, it's weird how they gave him a golden head. I think they said they did it just because they had a bigger budget, which is fair enough, but I think it was kind of not wasted, but kind of pointless to be honest. May, mid figure, Kaito, mid figure, Tito, mid figure, Christina, mid, High, mid, Eileen, mid. This Masako's cool how they uh, you can see her original outfit on underneath this, so it's just kind of like she's wearing a jacket. I think that looks cool. I think she should have used this design going forward in the show though. In Crystallized and Seabound and the island where she appeared, because for the island Ronin used this figure in the island. So I think Misako should have used this figure. Mechanic, awesome. Not quite as accurate as we would have liked. They could have given us some some printed legs, a new hat mold, and maybe a mechanical arm, but whatever. Uh, Skip. We've already spoke about Clutch Powers. This guy, it's only a statue, but I think he actually looks pretty cool. Skip, CC. Yeah, it looks kind of cool to be fair. Urban Cole, I don't really like this figure to be honest. The legs just look a little bit weird to me. Scoop, I really like Scoop. I'm not gonna lie, I love the look of Scoop. Young Lloyd, a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like how they used this figure in Dragon's Rising, but at the same time, it was kind of cool to see it. See it get called back to. Uh, Statue of Zane, not the biggest fan of it. They should have given it the ZX armor and Zane's original hair, but I get it. It's Legacy, whatever. Um, Legacy 2, oh, not Legacy 2 Overlord, but this other Legacy Overlord I think looks awesome. I do really like the look of it. Chief Matters looks awesome, but at the same time, I think he's got a bit too much going on. Island Coal. Oh, on the day I'm recording this, it's actually Island Coal Day. It's the 30th of June, July. Sorry, 30th of July. I'm probably not going to get. Well, it's definitely not going to get uploaded then, because it's 10 to 12. But yeah, today's Island Coal Day, and Island Coal is gorgeous. Island J looks awesome. I love the look of that. Island Kai is beautiful. I love the look of him. Skip this because this figure looks absolutely stunning. I love Island Lloyd. I love how he has a new face print as well. Island Nia, yeah, fair enough. Okay, I do like Island Nia. I think they had a better balance of. Do you remember how I said with the Prime Empire suit, it's like they couldn't decide which color was going to be the primary color? This Island Nia suit kind of fixes that error. You can tell they went with gunmetal grey as the primary colour for the legs and the torso, and then they added in these splashes of azure, I think it's called, with the azure arms, the mask, and then the printing on the torso. Polarique, I love this guy. It's like the first ever um, it's the first ever Ninjago figure, and it's the first ever figure ever that I could find from Lego. I'm sure this isn't the first time they've done it, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't think of any other times where Lego has put two minifig heads on top of one another for a figure. So love the look of Polari. He comes in two. Oh, he comes in a foil pack, doesn't he? Rumble Keeper. He looks okay. Thunder Keeper. Don't really like that mask to be honest. Island Zane, probably my least favourite island suit. Don't love it to be honest. Skip, Near Future or Future Reflection Near, with an accurate hairpiece and an accurate face print, I think it would have been awesome. Hero Zane's of Skip, Island J. I think we should have Island J. Okay, no. Have we already looked at Island J? We must have. Oh yeah, okay. Island J was here. Yeah, I love Island J. Love the look of it. Love how they subtly integrated yellow into his suit. Moving right on to Seabound, Season 15, we're on Prince Benthomar. Benthomar is an awesome figure, unexpected. I didn't expect them to actually give us a Benthomar figure, but I love the look of it. Glutinous, yeah, really awesome, really cool design with the mechanical legs. Seabound Kai, not an accurate figure, well, not a canon figure, but really awesome that they still gave us this figure. Marae Guard. They look awesome. They are peak army builders design. I think I said that about the season 4 army builders. Season 4 army builders are peak design for actual humans, and the army builders that aren't supposed to be humans and they're just kind of like robots or mindless snakes or whatever. I think Marae Guards are really good at that. Saying that though, the red visors do look amazing, and the crystal warriors. Right, forget what I said. The Marae Guards look cool. Come up. I think the eyes, they kind of messed up with the eyes, not printing them properly. It kind of makes them look a bit goofy. But I think the figure looks decent. Scuba Zane looks awesome. Of course, the issue with the scuba figures is you can see their mouths. So if you've done what I done, if you've done what I did, sorry, where you erase the mouths with a pencil eraser, that does massively improve the look of the scuba suits. Scuba J, I love. I like again how they integrated a bit of yellow into his suit. Scuba Lloyd, I think looks awesome. Scuba Nia, again, you can see they decided on a primary color. And I'm not about to complain that they used a different primary color from the previous season. I don't care what primary color they want to use. I don't care if they want to use light azure, or I don't care if they want to use gunmetal grey. I just want them to pick one and be confident with it. If they want to change it every other season, sure, let them go for that. But you can see here, light as your legs, light as your torso, light as your mask, and they just have gunmetal grey arms and some silver printing. So yeah, great, great job with that. Woobot, I don't like the look of this at all. NRG Nia looks awesome. Probably the best Seabound figure. Skip that. Golden Legacy Nia. Uh, yeah, it's okay, I guess. I don't have many complaints. I just don't really like that hairpiece, to be honest. Skip Legacy Mesmo. I love that figure. I don't have the original Mesmo, but I really like this Legacy one. I like how they didn't just give him grey arms like they did in the original one, which I didn't like. They gave him sand blue arms, which looks awesome. I think I'm out of Vimto. Let me try and. I've got a bottle, so I can't see inside it. But I think I'm out of Vimto. Um, come on, we've only got about 200 more figures, so we should be able to get through this pretty quickly. 10th anniversary Zane looks amazing. I love that mask. Skip, skip. Actually, we'll skip that until he has armor. Skip that because I don't like the Woobots. Sneaky Snake slash Cobra mechanic. I think these look okay, to be honest. I quite like the look of the boa snakes. The boa destructor. I kind of like his armor. I like how he's got like a dark grey primary head color. Oh, okay, so the colors are inverted. I didn't even realize that. Corzane. Yeah, I like how you can subtly see his chest there. Corcole. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the legs, but the upper half I like. Corkai is okay. I don't like how the legs are like two different colours on most of these core figures. But I don't actually no, I'm not a big fan of Kai's core suit. Jay's core suit, I kind of like it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Skip Python Dynamite looks kind of goofy. It as a figure, it's a terrible figure. You know, gunmetal grey arms, but then black legs, and then orange. As a figure, it looks terrible, but I personally love how goofy it looks. So skip that. Core Nia, I think for once I'm going to say a good thing about Nia. I think Nia has the best core suit. Lloyd core with a shoulder pad. Again, I love the upper half. I just hate what they did with these legs. Skip, skip, skip. Woo, with the yellow minifig head, I think looks better. I like that. Mesmo Jr. I like. I think that's awesome. Santa Garmadon, again, that's awesome. Misaga in a green hoodie, yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. Kind of, I don't really care for this figure. It's a fine figure. But I don't. What sets it come in? Oh, okay, Lost Ninja Mech. Yeah, it's a fine figure, but I don't really care for it. Oh, so that's how we can see the sets without actually clicking on it. Okay. So yeah, whatever. So skip that, skip that, skip that, skip, skip. Core Woo is actually a really cool figure. I really like the look of it. I forgot he comes in the Dragon's Rising set. Pixel Core, amazing. Finally, another pixel hairpiece since 2014, and I think they really knocked it out of the park with this pixel figure. Skip, skip, skip. These Spinjitzu training, I think they're called. These Spinjitzu training suits, I kind of like them. Again, the legs I'm not the biggest fan of, but I think they don't look too bad, to be honest. Bringing back the Forbidden Spinjitzu mask as well after a couple of years was cool. Skip, 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 and here we're onto the crystallized figures. Crystallized absolutely knocked it out of the park with its figures. Venstone Warrior, love. Golden Dragon J, love. Asphera, they definitely should have gone with the snake tail piece, is what I'm saying. If they went with a snake tail piece, I wouldn't be complaining. But that ghost piece, it not being accurate at all, I'm going to have to say I don't like it. Golden Dragon Kai, love. Golden Coal, I love it. Venstone Brew, I like it. Golden Zane, it's okay. General Vangelis, I love it. Crystallized Kai, love, love, love. I love the dark red and the regular red, and then the white, the regular red. The regular red and then the white printing on the mask. Regular Zane, I love it. Regular Crystallized J, I love, love, love the dark blue. I thought Cole would have been here too. Vengestone Guard, love the armor piece, absolutely amazing looking. The Crystal King, amazing, absolutely a gorgeous figure. Crystallized Lloyd, love it. Harumi, yeah, she's a fine figure, I guess. Two-armed Crystal King, not sure why they added a two-armed version, but I think it looks cool. It's also cool to get his armor piece in a different colour. Golden Dragon Zane, love it to bits. I'm gonna have one more go of seeing if there's any more Vimto left. I got one tiny little drop. I feel like my voice is starting to dry up. I don't know how much longer I've got left in me. I have a feeling when I wake up, I'm gonna lose my voice. General Mr. F. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't like this figure. They should have used a different helmet and they should have given him a purple visor. Golden Kai, love. Skylar, love. And apparently this is a reused legacy figure, which is awesome. Golden Oni Lloyd, love that. Golden J, amazing. I love the gold, the way the gold looks with the regular blue and the little spits of dark blue. Samurai X Nia, I think looks really cool. General Pythor looks awesome. Only wish is that they'd given us a closed Pythor mouth. Oni Garmadon, not a big fan of the Oni mask, to be honest, and I think they should have given him 4 arms, but I don't mind the look of it. The mechanic looks awesome. Neil Nelson looks really cool. Golden Dragon Cole looks awesome. Crystallized Cole looks awesome. Skip that. Crystallized Woo looks awesome. Really cool how they brought back the dragon mold. Skip, 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 skip. Golden Core Lloyd. Rare Core W. This Lloyd figure does look really cool. Bone Warrior, not a big fan of how it looks. Pixelbot, big note from me. Bone Knight looks pretty cool. I guess it's okay. I don't mind it too much. Bone Hunter / Bone Scorpio, not a big fan. Bone King looks okay. Skip that, skip. Bone Guard. I kind of like the look of the Bone Guard. The Apprentice male and the Apprentice female. Yeah, they're okay. I don't mind them too much. I've not got too many bad things to say about them. That's okay. Skip, 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 skippity, skip, skip. Bone King, Small Bone. Lovely. And finally, we're onto the Dragon's Rising figures. My throat hurts so much, but I said I want to do this all in one take. I don't want to leave my desk until I finished. Dragon Power Kai, and as for all the Dragon Power Ninja, it's awesome how they gave them translucent arms and printed masks. The torsos all look awesome too. Dragon's Rising Kai, I really like the look of it. Lord Raz, probably top 5 Ninjago figures as of now. I love the look of Lord Raz. They should have printed his teeth though. Dragon's Rising Lloyd, beautiful. Dragon's Rising J, gorgeous. You know how I love dark blue on J. Imperium Claw General, not the biggest fan of that hat to be honest. Cold Dragon's Rising, yeah, I quite like it. Imperium Claw Hunter, not a massive fan. Imperium Guard Commander, not a massive fan. I like the legs and the torso. The only thing that throws them off basically is the helmets. I'm just not a big fan. I also prefer them. I think they look better with primary gold. I don't like how these are primarily black. That's just my opinion though. Dragon's Rising Zane, it looks okay. Probably my least favourite out of the Dragon's Rising Ninja. Sora looks gorgeous. Her figure is absolutely phenomenal. Rapton is awesome. He just needs some grey hair, I think. I think if you gave him Crux's hairpiece, which comes in the Dawn of Iron Doom set, I think that would make him look a lot better. Aaron, really awesome. Yeah, looks really cool. Not a big fan of how he's got like one orange arm and one yellow arm, but that's just me, minor nitpicking. Wildfire looks awesome. I really like her in the show too, but her figure looks awesome. Sand Green. I don't know if we've had a Sand Green Ninjago figure before. I'm just kind of going off on a bit of a tangent here, but I don't think we've had a Sand Green Ninjago tosser before. Nia Dragon's Rising, yeah, I really like it. You see what I mean? Again, they thought about what primary color they wanted to go with Nia, and they stuck with it. We've had maroon, we've had medium azure, we've had gunmetal grey. They can't pick usually, but recently they've been improving, and this one you can see they fully went in with the azure. A few hints of grey. Gave her her red belt, kind of call back to her older times. Love it. Spirit of the Temple looks awesome. Love the look of that figure. Empress Beatrix, really like. The face print looks better without all these random cheekbone prints. But you can overlook them. I think. You can drag it about. That's cool. So can I? So if I big it and then that's cool. Melvin, awesome. I Melvin's probably my favourite army builder figure because I just like the combination of colours. That's my favourite Imperium worker, I guess, helmet. I like it when they're gold. It has a hint of black on the arms. I think this is just kind of the perfect combination of parts. This Baker is kind of mid. Racer 7, really don't like it. I'm not a Bionicle fan. I never have been, never will be. And I hate how they gave her a Bionicle torso, so I'm not happy with that at all. Blacksmith Kai, really lazy reusage of parts. Houndog McBragg, awesome figure. Wish they give us more leg prints, but I'm not too mad at that. T Vendor, the torso is awesome if you want to make a custom T Shop Ninja from the first episode of season 5, which I don't know if why you'd want to do that, but yeah, you can do. Camille, amazing S tier figure, looks amazing, and the fact that we finally got it is amazing. Could have benefited with a unique face print though. Aaron, Urban Aaron. This is the Aaron figure we see for the in every episode of the first part of Dragon's Rising. And the fact that they've kind of locked it behind a £320 set is kind of a bit scummy. But Yeah, I think as a figure it looks awesome. Street vendor, kind of mid. Boat vendor looks awesome. Really cool face print and all that. But he's just kind of, he's just a civilian figure, so who cares? Detective Zane. Looks awesome. Love that new Zane face print. Would have benefited from some leg prints, of course, but I'm not gonna tear them up over that because I love the look of Detective Zane. Dojo Kid, kind of a mid figure to be honest. Not a big fan of it. Gail Gossip would have benefited from bringing her old hairpiece back, but they didn't, and I think that is absolutely fine. You can just get the, her hairpiece does exist, but it's in the wrong colour, but it's close enough. Vinnie Folson, all you need to do is give him some dark green legs, and he's amazing. Borg Story Employee, I really like how they didn't give it hip dips, which means you can, or hip printing, I think hip dips is the wrong word. I like how they didn't give it hip printing because then you can take the female face and hair off and put a male face on, or a robot face, or a ghost face, or you can have whoever you want working at the Borg store. Cyrus Borg looks amazing. To be honest, I wouldn't have changed anything about his figure. I think they did a banging job. Misdemeanor, awesome. There are quite a few inaccuracies if you look closely, but overall, I'm very happy with the Misdemeanor figure. Barkeep Dareth, yeah, looks amazing. They did a really good job with Barkeep Dareth. I love that face print as well. I know it's not new for Dareth, but I think it fits in perfectly. Urban Sora, not a fan of that hairpiece at all. Sushimi Chef, my Sushimi Chef torso is literally pink. That white apron is pink for me. So they really need to get better with their opacity printing. And then finally, NJO 847 Lloyd Core Hair. We've already gone over Lloyd Core, so that is a skip. Wow. That is what, 855 apparently. How many did we actually go through? 847. My throat feels like it's on fire. Thank you to anyone who watched this far. If this is, just your first video of mine that you've seen, please, please, please understand. I don't usually sound so fed up. I usually, I usually have fun making, and I've had a lot of fun making this video. I worded that wrong. I've had so much fun making this video, but my throat has been dying. If you would like to see more videos kind of in this sort of style, maybe I can go over every Ninjago character, every Ninjago set, every episode. If you'd like to see that, let me know. And I guess next time I'll come prepared. I'll bring, a bowl of ice cream. I'll bring more Vimto. I'll bring some throat lozenges, and then we will have ourselves a good time. But thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.